What's going on? What's going on? Y'all know the business is. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. And yeah, man. Shout out to the entire LDPC. Want to squeeze a live show in real quick. I'm always a little bit different with the topics that I bring. I think that's what separates me from some of the other channels. Now that I'm incorporating, for quite some time before I changed the name, I was already incorporating other topics in the channel. And it could be a point in time where boxing may be very, very minimum on this channel, the way that the sport is going. But I always love the sport. So, I get a chance to post about something that's a really, really good topic, or I got really, really good insight on, I believe I posted, okay? But could become a point where I go like the Carasino route, man. I like the way the route that he's went, with his channel and stuff of that nature. So, I'd be a lot different from him as far as what I bring to the table, but content, I got so many more ideas where I can take this shit to that I plan on taking it to. Shout out to 78 for having me on the stream last night. That shit was sweet, but ended up having to babysit to get off. Brooklyn Child Boxing Talk was going on. Roderick was going on. Ronald Gomez was going on. United Boxing Talk was going on. Felix Nunez was going on. African King was going on. All right, I already seen Josh. I seen a little bit of Joshua Batiste fight already. Seemed to be a good fighter. Yeah, wake me up when he get there. You know what I'm saying? I know he on a fast track. A lot of people think he could beat Anthony Yard. That ain't saying much. Anthony Yard don't have no confidence in him right now as far as stepping up on the world class level. And also, that's just my opinion on there. Hold on, fuck the title up. Fix the title real quick. Then we get down to the get down. Should be a nice stream. Yeah, I don't know how many people seen them fools tried to ride Andrew Tabiti today. I don't know what that shit was about, man. But it is what it is, man. He fight too passive. Michael Hunter just stopped highly touted Martin. But I heard he won the first couple rounds, man. I was following it on Twitter. I heard he won the first couple rounds, but they said it didn't like he was going to be able to sustain that much movement the whole fight. It looked like he sustained the movement and stopped that guy. He was, I heard on Twitter he was clearly outclassing that guy, but they thought he was going to slow down and get tired. Shout out to Michael Hunter. He gave Alexander Usyk a hell of a fight. He had just been on the shelf for like 3 years before he fought Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Like two years. Top rank. You know how they do black fighters, man. This is probably going to be one of those streams that I'm probably going to have to destroy. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Hopefully, I don't have to destroy this stream. If I do destroy it, I'll upload it to our podcast on Castbox, The Raw and Cut, featuring the Cali Enigma and myself. So, y'all be on the lookout over there. Just the podcast link is in the description. I just updated the description. And y'all can check it out there, man. I've been trying to get caught up on Better Call Saul. Wild yesterday, bro. Wild. That's why the videos were basically to my 5 to 7 minimum video yesterday. Man, crazy them motherfucker, man. Motherfucker car was on fire and shit. I had put this battery in. I was rushing. I didn't put the motherfucking, they got this little bracket that holds the battery down. Somehow that bitch got hot, then caught my hood. I parked the bitch. A little fire came. I put that shit out. My dad got a car shop and shit. I know a little bit, but that shit, man, I throw the battery in that hole and shit. He bring me a new battery, I would throw it in there. Then that motherfucker, everything seemed good, but it won't crank over. So trying to figure out some things, man. So tomorrow we should have it figured out. Be back on the road. But yeah, it is what it is. You know that's how life go. Life will throw you a curveball for no fucking reason. But you look at certain situations like that, it might be a sign to sit your ass down because you could be out there something way worse can happen to you. That's how I look at it. Heartless assassin, what's going on? Corey Sanders, Spence, or nobody said that meant that Dallas, Texas. Michael Hunter just put on for the city and stop. Where is Michael Hunter from? That's a good question. He was giving Usyk some good work. But he had been on the shelf for a couple years. Where's Michael Hunter from? Don't nobody know? Somebody just said he put on for the city. I would like to know what city. Let me look it up. Oh, he from Los Angeles. I didn't know he was 30 years old. Yeah, he from Los Angeles. Yep, Orthodox. 30 years old and 16 fights. I didn't even know he was only 6'2", but he got heavyweight reach. And the rushers are weird as hell. Very weird attitudes. Man, I wouldn't even want to go over there to fight. They tried to rob Tabiti ass, man. Tried to rob that motherfucker blindfolded. But Spence gonna knock out Crawford. Well, Crawford got a little fight on tonight. We're gonna talk about the Benavidez brothers and shit. But you know what, man? I'm not respecting UK boxing right now, man. And to be fair, I'm kind of not respecting boxing in the whole. But in particular, UK boxing, I'm not respecting that right now. UK got an abundance of cowards over there. They got some cheaters that's getting exposed. I'm not respecting. How can I put it? I'm not respecting the UK. I'm not respecting the UK UKD drug rule. You know what? It always been fishy over there. And on top of that, all that weird activity they got going over there, it make you think, man. You know what I'm saying? In competition, out of competition drugs, what they've been getting away with. Then you got a whole bunch of cowards over there. Say what you want to say. Billy Joe Saunders been an all-time coward, bro. Low key, his coward level been on almost an Anthony Joshua coward level, man. He ain't never really tried to come over to America and make his mark. He was an opportunist, bro. You know, just as Anthony Joshua was an opportunist, he's an opportunist. Let's just keep it real. He's an opportunist. What do you want his belt from Andy Lee? Didn't he win that belt from Andy Lee? Andy Lee fell up on an opportunity because Peter Quinlan dropped his belt. And I like he was scared of Matt Korobov. Let Matt Korobov do all this talking about Triple G and how, you know, him and Triple G compete in the amateurs. He believed that European HBO hype job, all right? And Andy Lee ended up knocking him out, as Peter Quinlan could have knocked him out. But Andy Lee ended up knocking his top off, pushing his muffin cap back, blew with my Kevin Hart voice. And, Billy Joe Saunders, got Andy Lee to come over there and got that belt. And we know Andy Lee was a good straight fighter under Manuel Stewart, but he got beat by Brian Vera. He got beat by Chavez Jr., even though that was a weight discrepancy. But he has never been really seen as an elite level fighter. And like, it's no disrespect to the UK as in fans, but it's fraudulent boxing over there, man. From the white collars all the way down to the fighters, man. These fighters are scared to compete. You know what I'm saying? You got Lillian White, Anthony Joshua, Billy Ho Saunders. I mean, the list goes on and on of guys scared to fight and fight the best. Or Harry Davies get to run in his mouth, and guess what? He talking about he retired after losing to Jack Contrail. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on of fighters over there that's misrepresented, man. Anthony Yard. I like Anthony Yard personally, but he's scared to get off the porch. He didn't got ranked that high, and he's scared to get off the porch. And then you got the Corellas and I think Luke Campbell's okay. You got guys like that just keep getting shots. Ricky Burns who keep getting shots. You know what I'm saying? You got the Liam Smiths that keep getting shots. And you do got real UK fighters that's about it. I think like Callum Smith could be one of them dudes. I think Josh Taylor proven to get in a tournament, proven to be one of them dudes. But real talk, man, it's them too few far in between, man. The UK rites of passage is to milk out the UK, and then we go try our luck in America or versus an American. I mean, Kell Brooks sat over there for years and ain't accomplished shit in his career. Kell Brooks sat over there for years. Years, man. He fought a guy that had a piss poor record like 2 or 3 times. I mean, like what, 15 and 67 or something like that for years. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes ain't too confident in the way they're moving at all, bro. And then, the cowards stick out the most because 2 of the cowards are heavyweights. So heavyweights is the all-powerful glory division. It used to be like that in in the 90s. I mean, you know, that's what it used to be like in the 90s, 80s, and 70s, and you know, the golden era for that division in boxing. It was all the golden era was always heavyweight division, and you got Anthony Joshua being the biggest coward of them all, followed by Lillian White. I mean, how do you call out Luis Ortiz and say Ortiz ducked you 2 or 3 times, and then Ortiz, you know, Ortiz said he'll fight you, come fight in the water undercard. You say, no, I come fight in December 22nd undercard and I'll fight you. He said, I'll fight you on that on December 22nd card in the UK. And then you go, you stay off the internet like 2 or 3 days, and then you pop back up. Al Bernstein say, well, I like Dillian White. He's tough. He'll fight any and everybody. I'm just so tired of this American media just kissing these fighters' ass. Just be yourself. And I know you gotta have a certain level of professionalism about being yourself, but you know, I'm not about to cater and kiss none of these fighters' ass, you know, at all. Especially when you like Dillian White. What is Al Bernstein smoking? When is Dillian White fought the toughest competition and sought out everybody? Okay, stop, man. Dillian White is a clown, bro. Did Al Bernstein, you know, lose his bifocals and see that he didn't even respond to fight Luis Ortiz after he claimed Luis Ortiz ducked him, and that's one of the most laughable situations out there? You know what I'm saying? These dudes is comical, dog. Very, very comical, man. And it makes media be kissing these fighters' ass, and that's what they say about building a relationship. And I'm not building a relationship with no fighter just based off of me kissing your ass and how you doing and what you eating, how camp going. I don't care about none of that. I want to get to the get. I want to be a friend. I don't want an autograph. I don't want no money. You know, all I want to know is ask the questions. You know, that's it. It's a whole embarrassment. AJ and Lillian White is a whole embarrassment to the UK. And don't forget about Hifi Fury and Tyson Fury failing drug tests and blaming it on meat contamination, just as Canelo Alvarez did. And Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, it's a big joke over there, man. And they sit on that little bitty ass country island, or whatever the fuck they call it. They sit on that island, and I mean, they think that's where it begins when it ends. It'll never begin and end in the UK unless America, you know, ban boxing. It'll never be the house of boxing. You could fill 90,000 seats up. But guess what? If AJ brought his ass over to America, he couldn't fill 10,000 seats up versus most of those opponents. You know what I'm saying? That's why Klitschko ran back over to Germany. That's why they went back over to Germany, because ain't nobody care about their ass over here. Okay, ain't nobody care about that born, you know, pound you, get a knockout late. It wasn't exciting. You know, it wasn't exciting, bro. And that's why AJ would have been came over here, bro. If it wasn't for Deontay Wilder, okay? He'd have been came over here trying to make some money. You know, the Zone would have been, you know, trying to come over here, ride AJ coattails. That's what they would have been trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But they can't do that. But UK boxing, I don't respect it right now. The majority of it as a whole, they got to redeem themselves. It was at one point they had almost as many title holders as America. That was a big whiff, because they'll never be pound for pound the best in boxing. You know, it's gonna take a special character. Make sure you hit the like button. It's gonna take a special character for that to happen for the UK. It's gonna take a very, very special fighter. And it ain't gonna be a fighter by the way of Ghana that relocated from Jamaica or relocated from wherever and started fighting fight from the UK. A UK born and bred fighter. That's gonna be tough to have, man. These dudes don't have the resources to fuck with us in fighting, bro. You know, they don't have the resources. They don't have the sparring partners. They don't have the coaches. Or not. All them dudes got major flaws in their game. Each and every last one of these dudes. Okay? And one of the major flaws in most of the United Kingdom fighters is defense. Defense. You know, a lot of them dudes' flaws is defensively. Sub Lamont. You know, that's their flaws. It's defense, bro. But a lot of the time, and then lack of sparring and lack of. I urge any professional fighter that's turned pro in the UK that's gonna be something. Shout out to Quentin Hamilton, Chicago in the house. That has a promising future. Come to America and get some sparring in, man. That's what you need to do, man. Because you fight everybody with the same style in the UK, no defense. You might have somebody with fast hands, but they ain't slick. You know how it go. Upright fighters and all that shit, man. And you're not gonna get you ain't gonna reap the benefits, man. And on top of that, they come about America. More Americans been popped for performance enhancement drugs than any other country. Yeah, because we got the most sophisticated drug testing. Even going back to when the drug testing was standard, where the commission would test you before the fight and test you after the fight, or whatever the situation may be, that was way more sophisticated than what was going on into the UK. And even if in the UK, if these fighters, I bet if them fighters failed the drug test, most some of the promoters or fighters or managers had enough money to throw that piss away and say it was clean. Very, very corrupt, man. We seen shady reps, we seen shady judges over there. And like I say, you come to America, you can see a lot of shady shit as well, too. Don't get it wrong. Let me know if you want to come on, CB. You see a lot of shady shit, too. What's going on? You see a lot of shady shit going on over there, but over there, some shady shit, too, man. That's just the fact of the matter of it, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You said dudes with Kell Brook, who was that guy, man? One of them guys lost to a dude. The dude that Tevin Farmer's fighting, James Tennyson. This dude lost to a dude that was 2-67, bro. How's you even sanctioned to be ever fight? Anytime you lose to a guy 2-67, whatever it was, and get knocked out, you shouldn't even be sanctioned to fight nowhere. You shouldn't be ranked to fight in no title shots, man. That's real shit. Daniel Du Bois, it really ain't gonna matter for him. Yeah, real shit. I'm not lying, bro. Go look up James Tennyson BoxRec, bro. The guy who look up Tevin Farmer and see the guy he fighting fighting next. BoxRec, bro. I'm not bullshitting. But for Daniel Du Bois, you ain't gotta worry about that. Ain't too many good American heavyweights, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get better. That's it. All you gotta do is continue to get better. I'm talking about for them other weight classes, man. You know what I'm saying? Them other weight classes gotta worry about getting better, bro. Smaller weight classes. A lot of them heavyweights be all goofy and shit now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how I go. Boxing Mind TV, they want to be the U.S. but can't. In the super chat, they'll never have a pound for pound number one fighter in the UK continue to speak the truth. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. The closest you could say is Lennox Lewis, but he came over here and got knocked out twice. So one time it was in Africa, but by 2 American fighters. Now with AJ holding the belts hostage, he gonna hold them hostage. Y'all know what it is, man. Eddie Hearn claimed he talking to Al Heyman and his legal representation and stuff. Like, dude over here just blowing smoke up everybody's ass. Like, bro, we know Dillian White next, man. And if Dillian White loses to Derek Chisora, we know Derek Chisora next, bro. We not them fools, bro. I was watching a little bit of that World Boxing Super Series shit, man. Moni Brown TV was streaming it. And they had a stream up on YouTube, but I see they took that joint down, man. They took that joint down, man. So, yeah, they took it down, man. So, yeah. I'm trying to see who want to come on, man. Everybody busy, though, man. Saturday, man. I'm stuck at the crib. At least I'm saving money, though, right? But yeah, man. Hearn ain't fooling nobody. Nope. In a minute, them UK people gonna realize that he out here lying and shit, man, too. You know what I'm saying? They gonna realize he lying. Yeah, man. Why would Al even talk to you, bro? You probably be talking to Sam Watson. Shit, you probably won't even be talking to Sam Watson. You probably be talking to his assistant or one of his sons. They send his sons for practice negotiation versus practice negotiation versus Eddie. What's going on, TJ Wilkins? I see you. Yeah, man, but yeah, I'm motherfucking Benavidez brothers, man. I don't know what's going on with Jose, man. Them motherfuckers, man, it's crazy. Yeah, Alvarez brought that shit up, man. I mean, the Jose Benavidez, I think David Benavidez was way behind him. And David Benavidez and Caleb Plant had some words, you know what I'm saying? They've been having words for quite some time about fighting. And they got into it on Instagram, whatever. So I don't know exactly where this happened at, with Caleb Plant. But if I think it might have happened in Omaha. That shit might have happened in Omaha. I'll speak on that in a minute. CB, that shit might have happened in Omaha. And Caleb Plant, he healed. He signed his contract to fight Jose Uzatagi. And the Benavidez brothers just want all the smoke, especially Jose, man. Jose Benavidez just won't smoke with everybody. He want to go around here, and they got to swinging on each other. I don't know exactly what happened. Caleb Plant posted something on his Instagram story, and that shit be moving fast as a motherfucker. This nigga was posting, books on there. Like, dog, ain't nobody got time to read books, bro. Nigga wants you to read a whole chapter in like 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this dude tripping, bro. You want niggas to read whole and put that shit up as your post, man, so I can freeze and read it. But yeah, man. Man, but yeah, man, Jose Benavidez was like, what you want to do? I don't know exactly what they was talking to, man, but he was just like, he might have been coked up or something. He might have been coked up or some shit. It's a welterweight talking to a super middleweight, more of a natural middleweight than Caleb Plant. And they was just getting into it. And, the Benavidez brothers acting like they Charlo twins, but these niggas swinging on niggas, though, man. These niggas swinging on niggas, though, bro. The Charlo twins ain't swung on nobody yet. But the Benavidez brothers, they swinging on people, bro. Jose done swung on motherfucking Bud. He done pushed Bud, and then he done swung on Caleb Plant. Somebody posted on Facebook today, like, man, somebody got to stop Jose Benavidez. I said, shit. Luckily tonight, Crawford gonna stop him, man. He need to be humble. This dude is just wired up. You know what I'm saying? Jose just wired up, ready to go. A lot of built-in energy, going on at night. His brother, a little bit more cooler demeanor. He the little big brother. The thing about it is David was talking that shit to Caleb Plant too. So I think that's where kind of, I don't know if that's where it originated from or his origin was from because of the beef they had, but man, Jose Benavidez ain't backing down from nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't backing down from nobody. And it'll be interesting, bro. Interesting because it's good to have that mean streak in you, bro. Just as everybody bring up the simple fact that Terrence Crawford got a mean streak in him, Jose Benavidez and his brother David Benavidez got the real deal mean streak in them, bro. They got some real meanness in them. And David shit is more, he seemed like he more calmed down. I don't know if that's because of his habit. Okay, I had to stick that in one. He seemed like he more calmed down, bro. But when he fought Ronald the second time, man, he was hurting that man. He showed his mean streak in the ring. And we're going to see what type of mean streak Jose got. Because everybody tough. Everybody tough outside the ring. Everybody got a rep in the streets and boxing. But when you can't grab, hold, get a gun, and street rules, when you in there and you getting them Everlast gloves on top of your dome, and you getting that mixed squiffy shine clean on your dome. Let's see where you mentally at the end. You know what I'm saying? Tough guys don't win boxing, bro. Skillful guys win it with heart. Skillful guys win it. Oh, shout out to KPD2. Appreciate the sub. Chicago in here, man. Cargo in here. Yeah, tough guys. Tough guys don't win boxing. They can help. It's gonna be if they both. Hey, let me tell you, if they both fight with an attitude and their anger, somebody gonna fuck around and get knocked out early tonight, man. You might be lucky enough just to get clipped or buzzed a little bit to get your mind right in box. But if these dudes come out here with animosity and feelings and emotions, somebody gonna get knocked out, bro. Real shit. Yeah, I gotta come up. The person who fight calm and come out there and stay within their truth. See, Benavidez feel like he got something to prove. Okay, he feel like he ain't getting no credit. He feel like he a stepping stone. Whatever the situation may be, I don't know who the hell this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and bet that's Big Cool. I bet it is. Just where that coach already know what's going on. I know that when these niggas hit the motherfucking mic, who it is. Cali come in with a whole bunch of background noise sometimes. CB come back with the motherfucking truck in the back. Shit, man. Just I don't know if you seen that video with Caleb Plant and the Benavidez brothers. I think David was there. They got into it in the gym. You seen it?
I ain't seen Caleb Plant. When I seen, oh shit, I didn't even know he was in town for the fight.
Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna send it to you. All right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you watch it. I'm gonna send it to you real quick, man. Give me a minute, man. Hey, man, Kanye West out here wilding, dog.
Man, I don't fuck with
that. You seen that shit?
Yeah,
man. No, I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about that shit he did to Drake.
What he do to Drake?
Oh, you ain't hear about that shit? That nigga invited, man. That nigga is a whole hoe. I know we getting off topic. That nigga's a whole hoe. This nigga invited Drake. He told Drake he wanted to be the Quincy Jones and help people in rap. He was a family man now, and basically he had Drake. He told Drake, I need to know when you dropping. I need to hear what you got done on Scorpion. And Drake played him the 60% of Scorpion he had for him. And then Ye was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this one song, uplift us, whatever." Now I ain't listen to the shit. But lift us up, and he said, I want you to come out to Wyoming, and we're gonna finish working on the rest of Scorpion. And they got that nigga out there, made that nigga help him with the rest of his album, and left that nigga out to dry. And Drake told him about his secret baby mom and kid, and then he went to told Pusha T. That shit was cold blooded, bro.
Damn, man.
Yeah, he said on that LeBron show and shit. I sent you that joint, man, but that's crazy. He said those Mexican dudes are gonna get their ass whooped. I don't know about Benavidez, bro. David Benavidez got the best chin. Jose Benavidez time coming today.
Yeah, he gonna get
his ass beat. Yeah, he getting his ass whooped. If he beat Bud Crawford, I'll be surprised, bro.
Yeah, nigga. If he beat Bud, that's gonna be an upset of the ages, bro. I mean, this nigga.
Hell yeah.
I like this shit though. They don't like each other.
Yeah, I like it too, but this shit making everybody forget nigga Benavidez ain't fought no fucking body, bro. And he still got his leg is still not 100%, I bet you.
Oh, yeah, I seen him fight last time. Be 100%. He said he'll never. It's still hurting shit, but he said when they goddamn get in the ring, that adrenaline gonna rush. Man, he might could do it, man. He got the height advantage, man. He got power.
Man, that shit don't be bad, but he ain't. It ain't bad, I seen him kind of bully Sean Porter and sparring before. He ain't bad, bro. He got a lot of good ability, man. He got some good head movement, but man, he ain't never beat nobody on his level. That's always skeptical when you see a guy like Isaac Dogboe or the Walter guy from Africa stepping up fight Dimitri Andrade. When I see these dudes, I understand he only 26 years old. All right, but when I see these dudes 26 years old and look at their resume, it's hard for me to vouch for you, bro. And I ain't never seen you in there. And the one fight he had with Mauricio Herrera, a lot of people telling me he didn't even win that shit.
Nah, he won it. I mean, I've been watching that fight. I mean, he won it just like I said, man. And Bud is too good. Whether people like him or not, thank you. You know what I'm saying? The nigga skills is his skills is skills. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see him fight these niggas for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I expect him to beat the fuck out of Jose Benavidez. But I hope it's at least a competitive fight. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Jose Benavidez got a lot of skill, man. He got a good jab, good right hand, good left hook to the body. I know Crawford gonna drop that jab to the body, bring them hands down, work the body a little bit, and then gonna get to working out on his ass, bro.
Once he goes southpaw, bro, or if he, depends on what he come out in. Once he goes southpaw, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap.
I think it'd be better if he. I mean, either or he can beat him in, bro. But the jab to the body gonna be critical, bro. It's gonna be real, real critical. Shout out to Matt Valentine Super Chat. Keep grinding. Check out my comments. You better like them comments up, bro. Them motherfuckers be moving fast on the computer, dog. I wish they had 50-cent super chats so I could read them all, nigga. Make your $2 into 50-cent super chats. He said I sent you an email, LDBC. Yeah, I didn't get that joint, bro. I don't know, man. Like I said, my car caught on fire yesterday, so I ain't really catch on fire, man. Fucking battery. Whatever the fuck happened with that shit. That shit, hopefully I get that bitch running. It worked. Something else happened in that motherfucker. So before that shit went out. So shit, my dad, he work on cars, so he looking at that shit.
Oh shit, that's
so I'm like, man, I'm looking like my dog, man. I seen it smoking. I stopped driving. My dog, the one that's trying to get the fuck on. And nigga like, come on, nigga, come on. I'm like, what you tripping for, nigga? You want some chicken, nigga?
You got your black dog, bro. Your black dog for real.
You want some chicken, nigga? Nigga like, nigga, it's smoking. I looked under that bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, you right. It is smoking. Let me check my emails out, man. Hey, didn't y'all nigga? Hey, oh shit. Tennessee did win today. You lucky motherfuckers.
Man, we won. We outplayed there. Let me check the video out real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hey, I don't see no email, family. Will you email me at Matt? I don't know. You said you sent me an email. I ain't get it. I'm looking at my email right now. Herrera is the 140 Trout. Yeah. Nah, I don't think Spence fighting Collazo. He kind of hold Collazo too. Goofy versus Stevenson. I know Teddy Atlas training Goofy. I'm going Stevenson. Definitely. Definitely going Stevenson. Let me see what's going on, man. Also, but yeah, man. Hold on. It'll be interesting though, man.
I'll find this shit real quick for you.
Yeah, Jose and David Benavidez, man. Jose and David, they might be the Charlo twins, the Mexican Charlo twins.
Nah.
Jose going around here sleeping niggas though, man. He swinging on niggas. They do be turned up more. Yeah, that's right. I ain't get it though, bro. Maybe I'm checking the app. I ain't get it. Yeah, I'm on my email right now. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Jose, man. But I mean, them dudes do be turned up. I get the comparison. They do be wired up. You heard about that ish at the funeral home with the baby? Yeah, I heard about that, man. When they found out on babies at the funeral home. Yep. Man, human trafficking shit real, man. You know, Black Lightning, they telling y'all the truth on Black Lightning. You heard? Lubin, take your time. Yeah, he need to take his time. What's up, L Dude? Crawford scared, wanted exit fight by sucker punch. Yeah, if he definitely would have sucker punched him, he definitely would have been getting sued. You know, he held back on that punch. You know, they say $500 get you if you bet $500 on Benavidez, and like they get you $6,000. You got Benavidez by split decision. Man, I don't see it, man. Be interested, man. He can't take that chain in the ring with him. How do you feel about Lubin and Jaime? Nope. Jaime McWill beat his ass. Lubin need more time. He better learn to move up the right way and try to step up fast. I think Lubin's win by decision. No, I got Jaime McWill, bro. He been in push motherfucking Lubin muffin cap back blue. Or 500 in the hole. Yep. But shit, if you got 500 to spend, man, you really believe Benavidez is gonna win? Shit, nigga, you'll be balling at the by tomorrow morning. If Bud was trying to hit him, he would have hit him. Yeah, possibly.
Nigga, that shit funny as fuck. Caleb playing that nigga. He gonna talk about some chill. They gonna sneak a fucking smack left hook in, and then goddamn retreat when everybody fucking starting the goddamn fight. That nigga funny.
That nigga had it, man. Sneak, man. Them niggas be talking too much shit, bro.
Yeah, Benavidez do be talking shit like nigga.
Like, bro, you don't even got no victories on. You don't even got no belt. At least your brother can have his little champion and recess belt and talk shit. Like nigga, you ain't even done nothing, bro. People thought you was David. Like, damn, how that nigga make welterweight?
But I respect it though, bro. That's the only way you gonna get a lot of these niggas' attention for real is talk shit. So, I mean, nigga got his chance now. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's gonna happen? He gonna get pancake.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hey, dog, if he go out there and be competitive, bro, and get Crawford a run for his money, he can get a moral victory tonight. Real shit.
I mean, he talked a lot of shit. He talked cash money shit, bro. He gonna have to bag that shit up for real.
Hell yeah, he can't quit. You know what I'm saying? He quit tonight. He might as well hang up his gloves and go back and walk his dog up that same street.
Shut the fuck up, bro. That shit. He need
real
to
shit.
He need to be the cut man or something.
Look. If this nigga quit tonight, Jose Benavidez, if he legitimately quit, not some of that whole ass quit y'all be talking about. Oh shit. You know, he lost his left leg, but he could have got up. Nah, niggas be killing me with that one. Trying to really reach for a quit. Like, nah, nigga, you want nobody getting up from that shit. If that nigga quit tonight, Jose Benavidez, somebody take his dog, hook that motherfucker on the leash, and walk up to that same street he got shot on. Because the internet is gonna be unforgiving on him.
He just gonna be so bad. His brother gonna have to retire, bro.
Hey, but you can respect him if he go out on his shield, though. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that, bro.
So what you saying? This nigga's in the head need to be hanging out. He need to still goddamn fucking make it to the 12th round, bro. He need to see that final bill.
Man, he bet, man. Even if he get knocked out in the first round, he better go. I mean, he better go for it, bro. He better be in there banging. Hey, remember that one dude no near knocked out Monfils? What was that? Monteith?
No, Fernando Montiel. That fight was hype.
Man, that nigga legs was in shock. He still was trying to fight. His legs were shaking. I remember that knockout.
That nigga couldn't get up, bro. That nigga was like a fish out of water, bro.
He tried though.
Yeah, I mean that's.
They tried to rob your boy today too.
Oh, Tabidi.
Andrew Tabidi, hell yeah, they tried to rob him.
Right there. I caught the tail end of that shit, man. I've been out of the boxing for a little minute. Yeah, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. He got him and Caleb Plant need to be more aggressive, man.
Yeah, because he can't. He lucky that nigga. Whoever he was fighting, trash though, bro. All that nigga wanted to do, from what I seen, was hold and hug and shit.
Hell yeah, and he got a point took away from the hold. They made that. They had that fight closer than it should have been. He got to be able to go for the knockout, bro. He got in this tournament going to Russia. He got to get knockouts, bro. He got the ability to do it,
bro. Because Brady's ain't no fucking joke, dog. That nigga good. He got Brady's next in the second round. That nigga
Brady's good as fuck.
A
lot of people thought he'd be Usyk.
I ain't think so, but I mean, it was a close fight. It was a good fight.
It was close. I thought Usyk won by like two points. It was a close fight though, but I don't think he can keep up. But he was paying Usyk ass, bro. He was punching in between them combinations with some good ass shots.
Yeah, so Tabidi gonna have to goddamn be on it, bro. I want to see how his chin is too. You know what I'm saying?
We will learn this fight. Breeders can fight. I want to see Rigo versus Gary Russell. I really don't want to see that fight. I'm tired of putting the blacks and blacks or the Cubans and blacks in with each other, man. I mean, that's what we killing me. So a lot of these dudes like, oh, Charlo need to fight this guy, that guy, and then the winner can fight Canelo. No, man. Canelo ain't never cleaned out a division either, bro. Leo Santa Cruz ain't did shit but get a title in each division and act like he's something. I can't stand Santa Cruz. And they say he ain't gonna fight Gary Russell next neither. Somebody told me that.
I ain't surprised by none of this shit no more, bro.
You ain't lying. Oh, I got it now, Matt.
But if these niggas start doing more fighting in the ring than outside the ring, we better off, bro. These niggas are always in each other's jams.
Yeah, I want to see some niggas swing on each other in the ring. Fuck all that.
Yeah, be as quick to goddamn sign that contract as you is to pull up on a nigga or tweet something out. I'm for real, bro. This nigga be quick today. Goddamn write a whole fucking movie script dissing a nigga, and then it's time to negotiate. Oh shit, man! You know I got the mandatory. Or I got my wife pregnant or whatever, man, nigga. Hey, this Oregon-Washington game on point.
Yeah, what's so funny? I got that shit on the ESPN app, bro. Looking at that shit right now.
Me too.
Yeah, I like Oregon uniforms, bro. Yeah. Niggas in college, man. I'm sorry to get off. Niggas in college be way too open. I can see how a quarterback can be trash as fuck in the pros and be good in college. Niggas, the windows in college be big. I be seeing niggas wide open. Like, damn, my fat ass can hit that nigga right now. I can hit that. Isaac Dogbo versus Rickendow. That'd be a good fight. You know, Rickendow coming back. Everybody supposed to be coming back on the Fury Wilder undercard.
I heard this shit gonna be trash, though. That undercard gonna be trash, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's gonna be a tune-up. Chavez and Angulo on that joint. I would have preferred Eddie Hearn get Chavez to fight Martinez on the zone, but that ain't happened. Man, then you got Rigondeaux coming back tuning up. And I heard Jared Hurd coming back tuning up. Then you got Jared Washington taking on Joe Joyce. Luis Ortiz probably gonna hop back on. It's the best fucking fight that night. You gonna laugh, but the best fight that night is not even gonna be on the pay-per-view card. That shit gonna be Stevenson and Goofy on Showtime. That's gonna be the best fight that night.
They should have put that bitch on the undercard where Stevenson can't fight in America.
Yeah, and plus, yeah. But that's gonna be the best fight.
You remember how they did years ago when it was Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view? They had Canelo versus what's my man from the Contender? Oh, what's my nigga name?
Alfonso Gomez
from a split site. Shit.
In Mexico, and then Floyd was fighting somewhere else.
Yeah. I think it was shit. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Angola. It was Baltimore. It was Baltimore.
Carlos Baltimore.
Yeah. Remember he starched his ass and goddamn like 5 or 6 rounds and shit. That fight was in Vegas, New York? No, he never fought in New York, somewhere. Vegas or Texas, somewhere. They need to do this shit with Stevenson, man, because.
But shit is free. I'm gonna say it's free. If you got Showtime, oh shit, I gotta call DirecTV, man. Them niggas charge me for HBO. I gotta cut that shit off. But yeah, it's gonna be on regular Showtime, so you can catch that shit before the pay-per-view card. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga got sandwiched, bro.
What John Elway doing there? His son play or some shit?
No, he's scouted. That is not no fucking man. That is not no fucking bro. That is not no helmet to helmet, nigga. He turned.
Oh,
that was not no fucking helmet.
Oh, he starts that motherfucker, man. Fucking body.
He turned right into that shit, bro. What he supposed to do?
Put flags on them niggas, man. When do Jack get his rematch? Not never. If Stevenson beat Goofy, if Goofy beat Stevenson, he'll never see that rematch. New Fat Boy finished going. He said off subject, but I wouldn't be mad if Spence had his company man down contracted through with ESPN to see what kind of deal he can work out with him. Since Crawford is the end game and he is getting fucked by PBC, I wouldn't be mad at that neither. Canelo trying to Oscar De La Hoya trying to do that with Canelo. He's not going through Eddie Hearn. Go ahead.
But not my bad. But it's Errol Spence really getting fucked by PBC, man. These niggas are always screaming they loyal to Al Heyman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Could be complaining on the low by no fights, nigga. You waiting on Mikey Garcia, a nigga that now obviously he's scared to fight your ass now. You know, because he a fucking elected to fight Richard Comey. And you rather sit on the shelf, nigga, fight somebody.
Well, no, that's not true. That ain't true. He said he announcing the fight in a couple weeks. They working on something.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he trying to stay active. He did say they working on something, in a couple weeks. But I thought he really was waiting on Shine, man. He really was waiting on Shine,
bro.
Man, I had to tell you off air, man. If I could tell you, some news came in about that shit. You ain't gonna be surprised what it is, bro. But it is fucked up. But hey, and ain't got shit to do with me. But he was really waiting on Shine and making the fight with Shine. He was supposed to fight Mikey in January, but I didn't never think Showtime was gonna let that fight happen, bro. Because Mikey is gonna be such a star for them.
Yeah.
And I think that wasn't gonna happen. But Broner and Pacquiao took a January pay-per-view date. So, then you had Wilder and Fury come out of nowhere and take a pay-per-view day. So, it really was no pay-per-view day for them to do shit on. But they do have the T-Mobile Arena reserved for March 9th in Vegas. And they got MGM Grand in February and January sold up. So, could be some things going down, man. The real fight I want to see, dog, to be honest with you, bro, is Jared Hurd and Charlo. Man, I take that fight and ride off with that, bro.
I want to see that fight too. I want to see that fight. But back to Spence, I want to see, man, they got this nigga Jesse Vargas fighting somebody for a damn IBF title eliminator. You might as well go ahead and fight.
You talking about the dude from Uzbekistan? Yeah, he might beat bum ass Jesse Vargas. I ain't even never seen the nigga fight. He might fuck around beat Jesse Vargas, bro.
You might as well goddamn let Jesse Vargas heal up. Get that fight in January, February against Spence. Let Spence fight.
The thing about it is politics. See, they ordered the shit because Eddie Hearn ain't gonna let him go back to Showtime, so they had to go to person. He had to formally lose that, let Vargas go over there. You know, but we already, man, I'm telling you, that dude from Uzbekistan, man, I ain't never seen him fight. But I tell you, come fight now. I see what I like. I see what I like on film. If they do fight, I'm betting on the nigga from Uzbekistan. I guarantee you. And he got a little power too. You probably win some money off that shit, man.
Yeah, Vargas trash, bro.
Vargas ain't shit, bro.
He used to be decent.
Uzbekistan. I'm gonna have a whole Uzbekistan flag on my chest that night. Uzbekistan. I don't even know the fuck Uzbekistan that. No disrespect to my Uzbekistanians. But I be fucking with Uzbekistan that night. I'm telling you, probably get some good ass odds. Like tonight, if you bet 500 on Jose Benavidez, that brings back $6,000 return.
Shit, that nigga, you know?
Man, nigga, I'm not saying nothing. No, none of you niggas, man.
What happened, bro? Oh, nothing, man.
Who's you?
You got the camera up there. You got some clout. What happened, bro? You got nothing.
Like on motherfucking FanDuel, every week they got this $1 million challenge. Where you put $9 in, you could be $1 million. You can if you win the whole thing, you get $1 million. Man, some nigga walked away with $1 million the other week, man. Nigga played Trubisky and he threw them 6 touchdowns. I'm like, damn, good. Man, I wouldn't say shit. I'll leave all my shit here.
I'm about to get into this damn FanDuel.
It's an algorithm to that shit though, bro. Like it's like these niggas do all these deep analytic. Oh, this slot corner gave up 1,000 receptions. It's real deep, man. That shit deep as fuck. It's deep as fuck. It takes some research to do that shit on that type of level. But he said, come on, legendary boxers. You know, he says, I'm gonna just skip the first word that he said. He said Mexicans were calling Charlos angry and drunk. Now they're cheering for crackhead Andre Benavidez, bro. This nigga stupid, dog. And so that is funny, man. I'm looking at the threads of fight hype and shit, and I'm just looking at that Caleb Plant shit, and everybody say, "Oh, the Benavidez brothers are the Charlos." Where the cocaine and the crack jokes at now? Because David Benavidez really tested positive for coke.
No.
It'd be that double standard shit, bro. Spence, new fat boy, go ahead.
Nigga told me, somebody said, well, he's 20 years old. And man, nigga, that ain't nothing normal for real. Yeah, man.
At 20, I wasn't doing coke.
Exactly. Hey, what you doing, man? I'm about to snuff this coke. You know, just
nigga, what? Nigga, that wasn't normal, dog.
Yeah, bro.
A new fat boy fitness say Spence might not be getting fucked, but damn it, it's hard being a boxing fan these days. I want to see competitive fights. And be a motherfucker Spence went in there and got his ass whooped by somebody, dog. Y'all niggas probably jump off the cliff. But them niggas, I guarantee you, if he fuck around and have a near-death experience in that bitch, I guarantee you a lot of them niggas are man up. Danny Garcia, I ain't even do a video about this, but Danny Garcia did an interview on a radio station in Philly. He still don't want to fight Spence. This nigga talking about getting a couple tune-up fights in and going back and get a rematch with the winner, Keith and Shine. I'm like, nigga, just retire, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all. It ain't really much to do with boxing. It just talk wise. You know what I'm saying? You got fights coming up next week. But shit, now I ain't even really excited. Demetrius injured my boy, so of course I'm gonna watch. But I mean, man, that shit whack as fuck.
Yeah, man, like Andrade, man. You big Andrade fan, but that shit was a huge drop. But we gotta blame Billy Joe Saunders for that, dog.
Yep. I mean, boxing, I just don't know where we gonna go with this bitch, man. For real, I don't know where to go. The faith and hope, like I ain't even know goddamn. Tabiti and fucking Tay was fighting today, or Lewis Riston. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just watched the shit.
Yeah, man. I knew Tabiti was fighting, and I was following him on Instagram and shit. And I kind of look at the boxing schedule every week, so I knew they was fighting, man. So I caught it. Moni Brown went live with that shit, so I caught it on his Instagram and shit. I don't think Mikey was clout chasing. I think once the fight came closer, the more scared he got. It's a fucking clout chasing.
It's clout chasing.
Delete that message. Yeah, delete the message. You worded that wrong. Yeah. Danny is not a gatekeeper. Somebody said that. He close.
When you say a gatekeeper.
No, somebody was responding to a question. He was responding to his question in the chat. Tabiti had a weak ass win. Yeah, that whole card was like terrible holding. And, man, I knew you were out there starching niggas with one punch.
Yeah, that nigga fucking something serious, boy. That nigga hit that motherfucker like, damn.
His head just froze. As soon as his chin got tucked, his neck was on ice. You know when a motherfucker get into a car accident, they got a neck brace on? Yeah, that's how that nigga neck hit the ground.
Yeah, brother.
I've been fucking with Inouye, but he hadn't been active though, man. That motherfucker at one point, like last year, had like 12 fights, man.
Nigga, he done picked it up now. That nigga, hey, he
Hell
about to
yeah.
blow through that motherfucker. I ain't gonna say he gonna blow through the tournament because I still like Emmanuel Rodriguez. And
that's the only motherfucker that got something for him. Ryan Burnett don't hit hard enough.
Tay got some power for him, but I don't know.
He
got starched before.
He gonna get starched again, nigga. Only motherfucker that's gonna do that shit is Emmanuel Rodriguez, bro. Ryan Burnett gonna have to box perfect because he ain't got no power.
And the thing about it is, can you deal with this nigga's fucking power? You suck, you take that punch. You know what I'm saying? Like
that nigga moved up in weight. He done moved up in weight and just starched niggas. Yeah, like nigga, the only motherfucker that can beat him is Rodriguez, bro.
Rodriguez,
Burnett got some skills, but he just don't got the punch. He gonna have to box a perfect fight. Yep. You know the motherfuckers from Ireland got chins.
Yeah, they do.
So he might have another chin, but do we punch crack hard enough is gonna be the question. Did you guys see Plant pull up on Caleb Plant with his goons? Oh, that's what happened. I didn't know what happened.
But, I think it was Benavidez pulled up on them because he was like, we was over here.
That's what he said. That's what he said. My bad. That's what he said. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, I think they pulled up on them. All this shit is soap operas, bro.
I would say had the same energy when it came to sign contracts, like you said.
Exactly. Son, that bitch, hell yeah, cuz. LSU beating the fuck out of Georgia.
They beating Georgia?
29-9. 7 minutes, 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left.
Oh, shit. They should have threw in that black boy.
I seen this coming, bro, because they were struggling. Even though they beat us, the score was the game with Tennessee was closer than what the score indicated and shit. That motherfucker, they fucked up by letting
they better take that. They better take that white boy out and put that black boy in.
They should have kept Jacob.
White boy was Justin Fromm was 12 for 29, 132 today, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Bro, I think what's my name? Scott Frost, the nigga that left UCF.
That nigga regretting that shit, bro.
6, bro. Hell nah, nigga. I know that's your alma mater.
But them niggas would have won. Them niggas would have won the game if they would have had that quarterback, though, bro. They probably would have beat Colorado if he didn't get knocked out that game. What's going on, Renique 313? I see you. Why Benavidez and Plant got beef? I don't know why they got beef, man. So Big Brother pulled up for Little Brother beef.
But that was Little Brother.
Yeah, I know. Jose Benavidez, Little Brother, though. That was in front.
No, Jose, Big Brother.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Little Big Brother. Pulled up for Little Brother. Little Big Brother. Hey, what that nigga big? Hey, what big boy called T.I. in ACL?
Charlo.
Oh! No, he said, "Oh, this Little Big Brother." I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I can watch that shit over and over again, bro.
Yeah, cause we gonna come on with the sequel.
Wow, Oregon fucking sucked defensively, bro. I don't know if you've seen that shit.
I just not seen it.
He must have got lost in the sun, bro. But I don't know why they exactly got beef, man. They both Caleb playing a little bit older though. I think a lot of dudes might be jealous of David Benavidez, man. But remember that nigga used to be like 340 pounds though.
Yeah, I say one thing good about Caleb playing his goddamn girlfriend, the motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
David Benavidez say, man, check out my check. My check is more than
your. Lewis Riston was upset. Oh shit. That nigga got outboxed by Francisco Patera.
I just seen that.
Damn.
Who is Lewis Riston? I ain't never heard of him.
He from the UK. He more power and brute strength than anything, but he was tabbed to do a lot of good things over there. They was kind of comparing him to Josh. Which one is it? Josh Kelly or Josh Taylor? One of them was a potential opponent. They fought in the amateurs. Damn, son. Oh well.
Oh, boy got upset too. That heavyweight, Michael Hunter beat him.
Which one? What heavyweight?
What's that motherfucking name, Mike? They say he was supposed to be real, real good. Martin Bakole. He's supposed to be some type of some hype job. Well, he a hype job now in people's opinion, but he beat him though. Michael Hunter moved up from cruiserweight. He gave Usyk a good fight till he ran out of gas.
Yeah, he was. He did do a good job,
but he was out for like 2 years before that. People forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what else y'all got, man? David Benavidez got beef with a few TMT fighters. The beef started after his fight with Garville. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot that shit. They is. Yeah, I forgot. Caleb Plant. Yeah, Caleb Plant said some shit about it wasn't impressive how he outboxed Garville. He said Garville ain't even a good fucking boxer. You struggle with him, and that's where that beef did start from. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is why the fuck you give a man because a nigga give an opinion on you? What the fuck?
Exactly.
You entitled to an opinion, bro? Nigga, you know you was shitty against them the first time, but you handled that shit in the rematch. These niggas sensitive as fuck.
Hell yeah, like these niggas supposed to kiss your ass and be faking shit. Like, yeah, it was a beautiful performance, even though you got dropped 6 times. I still had you up by a point. You know, hell no.
Man, come on, these niggas sensitive as fuck, bro. You can't have an opinion without a motherfucker think you either hating or disrespect. Like, man, sit your ass down.
Same shit with the Mike Epps. I don't know if you've seen his interview on the Breakfast Club. And he said, I just got an opinion. Yeah. I don't hate on Kev. You know, he done came over my house and ate before. I ain't never been to his house, but this before he blew up. I said, this nigga Mike Epps, motherfucker.
That nigga funny. They was like, so what the beef is? He was like, man, what? We can get no comedy beef. What I'm gonna pull up at the school, roll down the window and let off a fucking joke. It's like, fuck ass nigga, drive off. Like, nigga. I was like, bro.
I ain't know he had smacked that many people, dog. I ain't know Mike Epps was out here smacking niggas and shit.
I gotta look that shit up. I meant to look it up, but you know.
Yeah, they said he out here smacking. I can see it though. I can see it. Any decent fights on this card tonight? Matt Valentine sent me this dude named Stephen Fulton. I heard he supposed to be pretty good. One of Crawford stablemates and shit. Yeah, I heard he pretty good, but Shakur Stevenson got a step-in opponent as a co-feature. He the co-feature first 10. Man, Top Rank so damn frugal, and they motherfucking they card, bro. They so frugal, dog. Ain't no way Shakur Stevenson should be the co-feature, man, in his first 10 rounder, dog. That's a joke, man. Bob Arum needs this man stay off the gas. Come on, man.
That shit is bad, bro. That shit is bad, but. I mean, that's the shit we get, bro. I mean, that's the shit that we expect, you know. But I ain't mad at the ESPN app. No, I ain't gonna front like these other niggas. I don't fuck about Top Rank like that, but $4.99.
Well, it ain't on the app though tonight. It ain't on the app. It's on. Well, the undercard is on the app, but Shakur and Crawford is on ESPN at 10:30.
That's what I'm getting, man. Like, come on,
nigga. Yeah. So the rest of them niggas on the app. You know what I'm saying? Mama, I thought you said you was fighting Steven. I thought you said you was fighting on ESPN. Yeah, mama, the Plus app. What the fuck is the Plus app, baby? Hell yeah, mama can't even find
you. Hell no.
This I think Shakur Stevenson got more than 6 fights, don't he?
It's like 8. Yeah, 8 fights, I think.
Yeah, like 8 fights now. It's about 8 fights, but a lot of people Like I don't think he one of them dudes that should be on the fast track to stepping up, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
Why not?
I don't, man. I just don't be. He a good fighter, but he don't seem to be like having that developmental shit where I see like, damn, I see the dominant physical traits. I see the like the IQ, and I can see where it can go, but he ain't one of them dudes in like 15 fights that's be ready for a title. Yeah, this is 9th fight tonight.
I said this shit too. I said I wasn't really feeling him like that. Oh, it's too early.
Yeah, it is early. Like he can definitely turn around, but this nigga out here in Miami.
I ain't saying he's sorry. I ain't saying that at all. I'm just saying.
But you don't see that like that fast track shit, man. I thought Lubin was better than him, you know, at this point and moving on, and he wasn't even ready for a fast track fight. So I don't know how these dudes want to get it. So I guess they see like Tank and Lomachenko and. Like them niggas got look. Lomachenko been a fucking he was unofficially a pro in the World Series of boxing and shit, but he had so many amateur fights, bro. I mean, you can't compare like you being 20 and him being 27, 28, coming over here fighting as a professional, bro. See these dudes, and you can't compare yourself to Tank. Tank got real knockout power, bro. Okay, that's what saves Tank Bacon most of the time. Tank got good boxing skills, but if Tank didn't have that power, Tank would still be getting baby. He still is getting baby, but he wouldn't have the titles up under him without Floyd and without that power.
Too, so.
Yeah. That power. Shakur Stevenson, and Mick Conlon and a lot of them dudes, they don't have that power, bro.
They kind of trash, bro.
You said, "Woo?" Yeah, I seen
trash.
him fighting perfect. Yeah, I don't think he that good. I heard they changed this. I heard they was fighting in 10-ounce gloves tonight, and they changed it to 8 ounces.
Who, Condon?
No, I'm talking about Terrence and Benavidez. His brother said they changed it to 8-ounce gloves. See, that went under the wraps. These niggas was fighting in like 10. They had to fight in 10 ounces because 8 ounces is the last. 147 is the last weight class you can wear 8-ounce gloves in. So these niggas that made the gloves smaller. That's something else to look at too. That's if they both really want to hurt each other, they went from 10 ounces to 8-ounce gloves. So that's gonna be crazy. That shit matters. Especially Bud where them horsehair Everlast is the one that Floyd paid Madonna not to wear. Yeah, he wear them Everlast or MXs, whatever. I always look at the gloves, man. The gloves tell you a lot about the fighter sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The Elvis Grant gloves, I really don't got a feel for them. I look at the Elvis Grant gloves more as for style. When you start seeing the Cletus Reyes and them horsehair, that's those horsehair, you start seeing the horsehair Everlast, then you know you got somebody that's a puncher.
Yeah.
No, actually 47 is the last weight class for 8 ounces. That's why Miguel Cotto and Floyd was trying to protest and wear 8 ounces and they fight. But it's 8 ounces is the last weight class, bro. 154, I think it's 10 ounces and up.
Yeah, 154, 10 ounces up.
Yep, and the thing, go ahead.
I'm about to say the Baylor Texas game. Shit.
They came back?
Nah, Texas up by 6, 23-17. They got the ball.
Yeah, they came back.
But shit, they gotta get a first down. Or they're gonna
I might go live. Hey, Quentin Miller, Quentin Hamilton, I might go live for the fight tonight. Fuck it. Everybody bring $10 in super chat money to get in. All right, no, fuck, I'll give y'all niggas a discount. $5 a head super chat money. I'll let y'all niggas in. Say no.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no.
He presses Marlon 8 round. Who you talking about? Fan perspective. Just bullshit, man. But yeah, man, that motherfucking them now I see Regis Progress. He wear them big Everlast gloves. Them for defense. Picking shots off for shit. He got a fight coming up next week, ain't it? I think it's 27th.
I think so. I wanted to go to that bitch too. Shit,
I always want to go to New Orleans. Shit, fuck it. I ain't never been, but I'm pretty sure it's still fun. What's going on, Golden Glove Boxing? You want to hop on?
Per UCF won by 1 point over Memphis, 31-30.
Yep, they undefeated. They going on trying to be 2 seasons undefeated.
I bet Frost
ain't gonna get in the championship.
I bet Frost trying to come back. He like, hey man.
See, we told you, coach, it wasn't Frost. That nigga Frost mad as hell. Nebraska don't want to change their culture, bro.
The whack ass bitches. And you would think they do that shit. Texas got a punt. You'd think they do that shit because they wanted this nigga so bad.
That nigga probably be going home to his wife like, man, it was the worst decision I ever made. I was in Central Florida. I was doing what I wanted to do. Hell yeah, that nigga sitting there mad as a motherfucker, man. You in Florida, chilling, UCF, you know, you ain't got no expectations for real. Y'all overachieving. Shit, you go back to Nebraska, you know, Omaha or Lincoln. Them niggas in Lincoln. And you can't even see the Bud Crawford fight tonight in person.
Hell no, bro.
He had a 5 quarterback though, man. He did, man. That nigga got hurt versus Colorado. But hey, that's what happens. No, I never seen Hunter fight before. Oh yeah, Hunter straight though. He was just top ranked, was just fucking his career up. You know, he was giving. Hey, go back and watch Hunter versus Usyk. Until his ass got tired, it was a good ass fight. Usyk just got everlasting stamina though. That motherfucker don't get tired.
Yeah, that nigga box your damn ears off.
He probably can catch it at Lincoln 45 minutes away. No, them motherfuckers, they didn't play in Nebraska tonight. They played in Northwestern, I think. They was out of town. Who played 2K in the chat? I won't smoke. I don't even play 2K no more. That shit the same game. That Madden, the same shit every year. All 2K do It's changed the buttons around. Man, it ain't really too much you can do with a basketball game no more, man. Oh, he said he's with Heyman, not Top Rank. I thought he was on with Top Rank, I heard. Oh, he said Heyman put him on the shelf, now he with somebody else. I thought it was Top Rank he was with. I don't know why he put that nigga on the shelf. He could fight. But they say it was with Top Rank. But fuck, he can fight though. I give him that. He was an Olympian or something.
Who?
Michael Hunter.
His daddy was a boss.
Oh, he was.
I think so.
Send this nigga a link. I was watching that. I was watching the interview that my man's that played what's that nigga from The Wire played what was the main character name?
Omar?
No, not Omar. The other nigga that he was robbing. What was his name?
Shit.
He was in Paid in Full. What's this nigga? I forgot this nigga name. You know what I'm talking about. Willie Harris or something like that.
Willie Harris. I know you told me his name. I don't
know. He did an interview back. It was an old interview. I caught it on Vlad TV. I was just talking. He was in Above the Rim and shit. He was talking about how they really wanted to wear the full story. Because my man who was actually him in real life, AZ, was mad because they made him seem like a snitch at the end and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't how that fucking story ended though. That shit crazy about it. They did fuck that story up.
Yeah, that shit was still a good ass movie though.
Yeah, it was a good movie, but that nigga
wasn't accurate.
It wasn't accurate. Like he said, the script was actually 300 pages, man.
Shit.
He said the script was 300 pages. Wood Harris, thank you. The script was actually 300 pages, but they had to pick and choose. But the end of the movie, I did a hood series on this. The end of the movie didn't end like that. Low key, when he got shot up, at the crib, he low key did get out the game. He just got out the game and shit. And then Mitch and Cameron character went on. Long story short, Cam did kill Mekhi Phifer, but it kind of didn't really happen that way. It kind of happened that way, but it didn't. When his brother got kidnapped, yeah, it happened, but it didn't happen how they made it short. So they kind of went on doing their thing together. His brother did get kidnapped, got extorted by a group in he got extorted by a group in New York. They was extorting, dope dealers and shit for money.
So
his uncle helped him out.
It wasn't the stepdad.
No. It was him. He helped the group get the nephew and extort Mitch. He helped the group get him.
Oh, so
they cut his finger. Yeah, that was his nephew or some shit like that.
Daddy. I thought it was just.
I think it was his uncle. That was his Uncle Ice. That was the nigga name. They called him Uncle. So then he cut the nigga they had cut the nigga finger off and left it under a sink in McDonald's to show them niggas they weren't playing. And right around the same time he was kidnapped, Cameron found out that Mitch was lying about the prices of the work. He had gypped him out of $300,000, so he killed him. He killed him over $300,000. His family, the boy died because they didn't have no money to get the boy back. He killed him because he lied about the bricks. And his family said, told, his name was Alpo in real life. You killed him. Long story short, Cameron character didn't go to jail until 95 or 93. And he got caught up and snitched on his whole crew in DC. And, now that nigga got out. That nigga got out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so
that nigga was facing the death penalty. That shit was crazy, bro.
He had protected custody of snitch bitch ass.
No, they said that. One of the niggas in the chat said you can see that nigga sitting in Harlem right on the motherfucking steps.
Man, you believe
that nigga back in Harlem?
I don't know. Well, maybe shit, nigga. Maybe.
Could be, nigga. These niggas today, man, probably the snitches is being glorified. But yeah, that whole story, man, crazy as hell, man. That whole story crazy, bro. Like the whole story after that happened is just as crazy as the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, man, that shit was crazy, man. Alpo in Schaumburg, Illinois. I saw Alpo in Schaumburg, Illinois. Ain't that where Chicago State at? Or Roosevelt University? I got accepted to that point. I wouldn't go in Chicago because I ain't want to be cold just like in Detroit. Fuck that. I can stay my black ass at home. Plus, I got that hell of a win. Yeah, he went down in D.C. snitching on Wayne Perry and them.
Damn, that nigga just... I can't believe he killed his dog for goddamn 300. I mean, that is a lot of money. Shit.
Hell yeah, you lying. You jipping me out of the money. Hell yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. Man, 300,000. That's remember Remember, in inflation, that shit probably a couple million now.
Yeah. He shouldn't even brought that nigga in the game, cuz.
Hell yeah,
but that nigga goddamn looked out for him when he was in jail, so shit.
He did that by design too. He say, legendary. He talking to legendary boxer. I invited him, Dr. Blitt. This nigga be eating cereal and going to sleep. That motherfucker be going to sleep. One day we did a stream. He from the UK though, so you know they time different from ours and shit. I heard Harry Davies retired too.
Oh yeah.
He gonna come back, man. I'm tired of hearing that motherfucker.
He trash though.
Yeah, he got all them. He ain't had no amateur background. He ain't got no feet, man.
Hell no.
He ain't got no feet. Who fence fight next? Well, he could fight Collazo. Collazo called him out. He said he told, this nigga didn't start crying. Give me a minute, man. Hold it down. The dough fell on this nigga. I ain't babysitting. I don't do the babysitting shit, but I'll be right back.
What shit? GCP. What up, fam?
Yo, what's good?
Shit, trying to hold it down. You from the UK, right?
Yeah, I'm from the UK.
You watched them fights over there. Your boy Lewis Riston lost. I ain't gonna say I don't know if that's your boy, but that motherfucker.
Nah, I missed the fights. I heard that Joshua Buatsi won in the first round or something. Yeah, hello? Yo, what's good, Cali?
What's up, man? Watching college football, man. That's what I've been doing. When CJ sent me an invite, I was watching Texas A&M, man. I couldn't turn that off. That's my team, man.
Yeah, what's it? Buatsi won in the first round.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Okay.
They didn't move that guy. They didn't give that guy stuff for competition, bro. Every person he fights, he's just blowing them out.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. It depends on how quickly they want to bring him up, but yeah, they should probably step it up at least a little bit.
Yeah, I think he only went to decision once, and I don't even think he's a powerful, a hard puncher.
Yeah, I don't think he's a big puncher. I think he'll be a guy by cumulative damage. To me, Buatsi, he's kind of like a smaller light heavyweight, in my opinion, man.
He's a very small light heavyweight. He's
consider 160. I think he made 168, in my opinion, man.
He's like 6 foot. I'm sure that Callum Smith is gonna be bigger than him when he hydrates.
Oh, I don't care. Even if he hydrates, yeah, but to me, he's more of a one. He'd be a bigger 168 pounder, though, man. I think 175. There's just guys that are basically he gonna be fighting cruiserweights, man.
Yeah, the person that I feel like. Wait, hold on a minute. But there's some like, for example, Anthony Yard is a short but big 175 pounder. Anthony Yard is only like 5'9" apparently.
Dr. Blitz, what you on here lying about today, bro?
Huh? No, I said
Anthony Yard today.
I said that Anthony Yard is 5'9".
I could believe that.
He's 175 pounds.
I heard your favorite boxer retired.
Who?
Heard your favorite boxer retired. Oh, Harry Davies.
He retired?
Yeah, he talking about he might. Yeah, he talking about he might retire. He did an interview.
He should.
He might retire.
He want to retire.
I don't think he'll retire neither though.
Nah, he's not my favorite boxer, anyways.
Man, I ain't what I heard. You got the how'd you got the blonde hair, low key,
bro.
Harry Davis shirt. Heard you on Harry Davis a football over there.
Ahara Davis, yeah. The only reason I did all the blonde shit is because he got told to by Eddie Hearn. He even said it in a video. He said the only reason he did all that. Ahara Davis is a quiet guy, man. He's naturally an introvert. He's like all these outrageous stuff. He got told to do it to stand out. That ain't his personality.
And Washington in trouble, man. They had to settle for a field goal in overtime. And Oregon, man, with that quarterback pinpoint passing, man. That Oregon and the Alabama quarterback, man. Them two dudes, bro. Telling you,
man. To me, it looked like motherfucker Washington just got some.
Touchdown Alabama.
Who's like for fights later? The fight later today. Crawford.
You said what? You said what about him?
Are you looking forward to that fight?
Yeah, I'm kind of. Hey, you see, they got into it with Caleb Plant. Y'all see that?
I saw that. He needs to stop getting distracted.
No, I didn't see what happened with. Man, I didn't miss mostly boxing. I just been watching college football all day, man. Watch Georgia get upset and stuff. So.
Hey, I'm about to hop off. If you go live, just send me an invite, CJ.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, December's gonna be stacked.
Yeah, I see that shit. Warrington, Frampton, Wilder, Fury, Charlo, Saluki.
Even John Jones is fighting.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's fighting against that Swedish dude that they beat the first time, but he's
yeah.
Oh, he's fighting against him. Oh, he barely hit him the last time.
Everyone said that guy's gotten better since they fought, and John Jones struggled against that dude the first time.
And then you got Emmanuel Nunes and Chris Cyborg fighting end of the month too. A lot of people forgetting about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, but apparently Caleb Plant threw a punch at no, he tried to sneak Jose Benavidez, I think. I don't know why Jose Benavidez. Well, I know why they pulled up because they got mad. They mad at Caleb Plant for saying something about Dave, and they've been going back and forth. But Jose Benavidez talking like this nigga got a title. He pound for pound. Like you pull up on niggas like, all right, little big brother, bro. We understand you the little big brother, but you can't be just pulling up on niggas. You ain't got no credentials, dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't even deserve this title shot versus Terrence Crawford, bro. You don't deserve it.
Wait, so is Bob Arum for real to make Errol Spence fight? Because Errol Spence, he ain't calling his bluff. He ain't doing shit.
I think so.
I don't believe Bob Arum, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I believe it.
I'm just saying, like, if it's not true, he should do Ortiz and call his bluff.
I mean, for him, but you got to remember that Bob Arum is a media jack of all trades. Bob Arum controls the media, bro. So it don't really matter. Mayweather did what he wanted to do versus Pacquiao, but people believe
ESPN wants this fight, and Bob Arum.
But ESPN don't have no control though. That's what you don't understand. ESPN don't control Bob Arum.
ESPN did lease his company out, to a certain extent. Top Rank was leased out to a certain extent to ESPN. So ESPN can't force that shit, man. They can't. They really can't.
They can't. They not. I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, they talking about they got somebody that overlooks the matchmaker for ESPN. They don't have no control, no clue about boxing, bro. They don't. They let these niggas put on so many trash cards, and they get all this money for the main event and this from money, and they don't pay it to the cards, man. I just don't. They can't make Bob Arum do jack shit, bro. When I seen Bomac crying with Todd DeBuff to make the fight happen, I was like, man, I just know Bob Arum track record going back to that Cold War shit, going back through the Pacquiao shit, and you would say, damn, Bob Arum don't have no other options but to fight Errol Spence. This where there's a Bob, there's a way, bro.
So
Alabama got a pick six, bro.
You think Bob Arum don't feel like Crawford could beat Errol?
Yeah, I think he think Lomachenko and Crawford could beat everybody, but when you got a dude like Terrence Crawford, they got a minimum of $3.5 million for the next 3 or 4 years, minimum purse. Do you really want to risk that, bro? In a sport of boxing, with niggas stock drop like that.
The reward of beating Errol Spence is too big.
But what is the reward though of beating Earl Spence? It's no reward because this ain't a mega pay-per-view fight though. How everybody want to spin this fight? It ain't like, how can I put it? It ain't Wilder and Joshua. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want.
It's not a mega pay-per-view fight.
But amongst the hardcore fans, Bud will be a Hall of Fame legend though. Just for taking the fight for both of these dudes, it made the effect of this fight is deeper than money. The effect for this fight will be, it'll be a butterfly effect because they will garner so much viewership. It will jump their viewership up, you know. It will make them more popular, especially if they fight on ESPN. That shit gonna be humongous, bro. Like, remember how the Rigondeaux and Lomachenko fight kind of happened? Mm-hmm. And it had good publicity, and then came fight night. It was this big fight, and it had so many views. Bud and Errol to do double the views. They did like 2 million. That should do about 4 or 5 on regular TV if moved right. But like I say, man, you know, these dudes gonna still hide behind the excuse of cleaning my side of the street up, waiting on this guy. Oh, we got to build the fight up more. I just rather them fight, and if they, you know, they fight. I think it's gonna be epic if they fight now. Remember, Bud 31, Dr. Blitt. He's 31 years old.
Yeah, but isn't Errol still close to his age though?
Earl 28. But remember, Earl hasn't been boxing as long as Terrence Crawford. A lot of people forget that. Earl is a late starter. A lot of people don't know that. I think Earl started with at 15, 16 boxing.
You
know, he a late starter to the sport. So he don't. So what I mean by why is it so important him being a late starter to the sport? He don't have as many miles on his body as Earl does, as Terrence does. Especially in the style that he fights. So, I mean, I love to see the fight, Nick. I just don't be trusting Bob. And it seemed like it ain't just Bob Arum. It seemed like Todd DeBuff, who used to work at Golden Boy and be their master, he sound like he on that bullshit. I think seriously, you got your answer. It's about how Top Rank will be ran when Bob Arum die. It's gonna be ran the same way that it is now.
Wait, so do you feel like okay, what fight do you feel like is more likely to happen, man? Dylan White versus Ortiz, or Errol Spence versus Crawford next?
You know, next Errol Spence versus Crawford because they're not gonna mess up the
or
AJ
just be Washington. Just to let you know that, CJ.
I'm watching that right now. I'm behind. I'm on the ESPN app though.
Wait. So
touchdown.
The fight yet? Doesn't that screws over Ortiz because he pulled out of the undercard?
No. Ortiz still have a spot where they put Ortiz on that Fox date, man. Ortiz still gonna have a date, man, because they got PBC got a date in January. I think that's gonna be the January got a date, February got a date, and they all three in Vegas. But the T-Mobile is the only date on there for March 9th. So they got a whole bunch of dates coming up, man. And then he also can hop on that Charlo card. You know what I'm saying, with Slucky. I think that's a real good fight, Charlo and Slucky. They still gonna try to take it away from Charlo if he knocks Slucky out where Danny Jacobs couldn't. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. But I think Dillian White, man, they're not gonna mess with the church's money though. Dillian White is going to be Joshua's opponent unless Derek Chisora can upset him. But they would have a backup plan, you know what I'm saying? And the backup plan could be the Puev and Huey Fury winner October 27th.
Fury is if he throws more punches, he's all wrong for Anthony Joshua.
If he sit down on his punches, that's all I'm saying. If he actually sit down, him, Caleb Plant, and Andrew Tabiti all got the same fucking issue, bro. All these niggas like to move a lot and don't be more aggressive on the front foot. They all got ability. They all got boxing ability, man. Oh, The Truth, shout out, man. I thought you was another channel, bro. There's another channel called Something The Truth, man. He was talking some real bullshit on that bitch, dog. I had to unsubscribe from that nigga. I ain't even never know he was on my subscription list. D-Lo, what's going on? 404 boxing and more.
Oh yeah, another fight that might happen in December is James DeGale versus Chris Eubank Jr.
Ah, fuck them. We can talk about that real quick though. Hold on. Beat Spence, then becomes avoided like Spence. Yeah, I mean it could happen. But yeah, talking about them two clowns. You see Chris Eubanks Jr. call out Billy Joe for cheating.
Yeah, well that's something that Chris Eubank does. The problem with Chris Eubank, why he can never get better, is because he doesn't acknowledge his weaknesses. He always, like, after that fight against Billy Joe when he fought, he actually thought he won the fight. He actually thought he beat what's his name? George Groves. He thinks he beat George Groves. Like he's not joking, he's legit serious. He legit seriously thinks he beats George Groves. His dad even told him to his face that he lost.
He lost that joint, man. That made me. I don't even want to see him fight again after that fight. All the momentum he had built up, fighting Yurdaman, looking like he understand how to harness his speed and power. That shit went out
he can't fight. He can't handle the pressure of world level. He can't handle it, man. All his technique goes out the window because he can't work under pressure. He puts himself under pressure. He hypes himself too much, and then when he gets in there, he don't perform.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That nigga that motherfucker just went windmill Wilder in that bitch, man. That nigga was worse than
Wilder. Like, he hits you with them windmills.
That motherfucker Chris Eubanks Jr. was missing. Missing that shit. But him and DeGale, man, I mean, I don't know, man. That shit past his prime, though, man. Especially DeGale. If Eubanks can't beat DeGale, I definitely agree with Prince Nazim, man. You
should retire.
That shit was the funniest shit. I don't know why I stayed to watch that part, bro. The interview, but I still had my computer on, and he was like, I'm being serious. Retire. If you don't have the punch, and you just retire. He was serious, and I agree with him, bro.
I reckon someone like Buatsi would beat him.
Hell yeah. Buatsi beat both of the clowns. Buatsi got skills, though, bro.
Yeah, he won today in the first round.
Yeah, I heard. I know it was the first round, but I heard. Yeah, I like Buatsi, bro.
They need to push him a bit harder and faster. Because he's fighting people that are not even causing any challenges to him.
Yeah, they just putting stats on his resume, man. That's at least bigging his resume up. Rashidi Ellis fighting tonight. I didn't know he was fighting. I seen him on the weigh-in on the scales. Where they fighting at, on Facebook?
Oh
Rashidi
yeah.
Ellis.
I was gonna say, what do you think about what what Errol Spence said about Terrence Crawford trying to punch Benavidez in the face?
That was just play. That was just him. You know how that shit go. That was just him just letting Crawford know he watching, talking about unprofessional. What's so funny about it? I think Errol Spence probably would have got hit by that punch because he probably wouldn't even have weaved.
He would have stood still.
Benavidez moved his head pretty good.
Yeah,
he on Facebook. Yeah, he on Facebook Live. Yeah, he fighting on Facebook Live tonight. This Golden Boy welterweight. His name Rashidi Speedy Ellis. One of the few black Golden Boy fighters left. He actually, Canelo actually got him signed to Golden Boy. He had sparred Canelo for one of them fights.
Wait, isn't Adrian Broner meant to fight Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Low-key, I want Adrian Broner to win so he can fight Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, low key, man. If I thought Adrian Broner had a chance to win, I really want to see that fight. I've seen some people bet money on that already. It's a real hard
versus Floyd Mayweather.
No, versus Pacquiao. It's some real hardcore Ohio Adrian Broner fans. Yeah, people bet like $50, $100. He could beat Pacquiao. And some of the Facebook boxing groups I'm in, I'm like, shit. If I bet on boxing, I'll take some of that money. I'd love to see Floyd and Broner. I didn't have my money. I'll pay for that fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'll try to go out to that.
Broner better win though.
Man, Pacquiao, man.
Easily a pay-per-view fight.
Yeah, and then if they're in America, they doing VADA testing. That's advantage. Adrian Broner, let some people tell it. He gonna beat the shit out of Broner.
If Pacquiao knocks out Broner, man, I think, and there's no VADA testing, he's juicing.
Man, he might knock him out just by accumulating. If he
Broner's
knock out
never
Broner,
been knocked out.
if he knock out Broner, bro, that shit gonna put that's gonna make the Floyd Mayweather fight that much more interesting. They gonna sell more pay-per-view than the first fight. Watch what I tell you. If he knock out Broner, especially if Floyd Mayweather look a little bit sluggish in his comeback fight, people gonna eat that shit all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Crawford card don't come on. The Crawford televised card don't come on for 3 more hours.
Damn, I'm gonna watch that fight. I'm meant to be watching it with my friend.
Yes, come on at 10:30. The card come on 10:30 hours my time. So whatever, I think y'all that would have let y'all right now about 2 o'clock in the morning over there.
Oh yeah, I noticed that you're starting to cover more UFC now.
Yeah,
and,
that's
other
interesting.
sports.
Oh yeah, fuck the boxing on some bullshit, bro.
Yo, do you know what the rematch is likely to happen?
What?
Khabib versus Conor.
Yeah, 50 Cent offered him $2 million to leave the UFC.
He should have taken that, man. Because look at it this way: say if Khabib stays and they give him his money, he's already earned more. He's already got more money than what 50 Cent offered him. Because he's meant to be getting like $3 million from that purse.
Yeah, what if you leave and come back?
Nah, but he won't leave. The UFC won't allow him to leave. They want that Conor rematch, man, and they're gonna use this for a promo.
For what? He gonna get his head stuffed in.
And plus, based on the former wrestler, he said that based on everything that Conor did on the ground, he said he did all the big things right, but the little things that he got wrong. He said Khabib would have taken him down a lot earlier during the fight if Conor allowed him to. He said it was a lot. He said Conor was doing all the little things right. It was just the big things they messed up upon.
Look here, man. You can do all the little things, the big things, the big little things, the miniature things, the large things right. Don't fucking matter. You can get his ass.
I always felt that version. That was like, obviously I have Khabib winning at any point in time because that fight was domination. I wouldn't really say he got his ass whooped because I never really believed that you can get your ass whooped in a quote unquote fight by someone just grappling you throughout the whole fight. I feel like that version of Conor did not do himself justice as a fighter. Even though I feel like Khabib will win overall because wrestlers are Conor's weakness. Even though Conor has shown in the past he has good ground game, but it depends, man. It really does depend. Conor has done the upset when he beat a prime Aldo who went on like years undefeated. He went years without losing and holding on to that belt. But I don't know, man. Like you said, it's hard to be motivated when you're sleeping in silk sheets. Very hard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Conor McGregor was out here partying with the Migos and partying up and shit. So he just take it as a game, man. I'll get my ass whooped like that nigga. I'm plotting on how to whoop. I'm watching film of that nigga.
Him losing his best for his career.
Yeah, I mean, I just got different competitive spirit, man. I practice to death to beat somebody, bro. I wouldn't be out here partying, enjoying my money. He just don't kill. A lot of these dudes don't have the drive that once the old combat fighters had.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not about to be out here partying and I made a few million. Okay, that's cool, but I got embarrassed, bro. I'm not drinking shit.
I do feel like Nate Diaz does have a better chance, but Nate Diaz's issue is inactivity. He hasn't fought since he fought Conor McGregor the second time.
God damn.
He has not fought since that second time.
He was sparring. He was in Regis Progress camp last week.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I know his ground game is really good. It's just what's it? Khabib's wrestling style is just different to everybody else's, especially when you got a guy freaking wrestling bears and shit. It's hard. It's hard to deal with that, man. But I give Conor credit. You can actually say he's the first one to win a round against Khabib. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. But speaking to the hardcore UFC fans, they said Tony Ferguson would give him a tough fight.
Yeah, Tony Ferguson is a good fight. I don't know about his ground game.
Nah, people say his ground game is really good.
Yeah, I know, but I just know his last fight where I seen him. He had really good boxing skills, and he was cutting the ring off on him. Pettis was a good fighter too, man.
He said he's a really, really good on the ground.
I'll tell you this, man. Pettis might get Conor McGregor some problems, bro.
Yeah, he would. If Conor McGregor fights how he did again, Conor McGregor will have to fight weaving in and out. And I heard that his corner was telling him to move in and out, but Conor was not really listening. He was fighting super flat-footed.
Also, man, Conor McGregor should try to move it up in weight too.
I mean, to what weight?
Take a fight. Yeah, move it up in weight. Try to get the belt up there and then entice Khabib.
Nah, that's gonna be hard, man. If he moves up in weight, he's gonna have to fight Tyron Woodley.
Tyron Woodley.
Yeah. He ain't beating no Tyron Woodley, man.
Well, we'll tell Dana White to make his ass move up.
He ain't beating no Tyron Woodley.
Or suspend him. Or suspend him for slandering the UFC. Shit.
I don't think Khabib could beat Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley big, man.
Yeah.
And that guy's an excellent wrestler. Nah. Tyron Woodley would cause any small guy problems, man.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
He should go for that trilogy. He should build himself back up, and then.
But if
and then
he looked flat physically, though, man.
I know. I watched. It's funny because I actually watched these old fights yesterday, and I've seen him. I've seen Connor's ground, like his defense on the ground isn't bad, but the way he fought standing up was all flawed. His movement weren't there. He was super flat-footed. He wasn't throwing no kicks. His punches were lazy. Like he did everything. He did everything like, yo, man, I'm getting money after this. Why I don't need to try. Very unmotivated fighting, man. I hate seeing fighters that lose their motivation. That's why I got to give Floyd credit. Because after him getting all that money, he's still able to come back and still put on a performance.
Yeah.
And same with people like LeBron James as well. All of these people already built their legacy.
Yeah, but LeBron James, LeBron James finals record trash. Sorry. You know, that motherfucker crying. He gotta try to even that shit on out. I don't know. Why would you go? I guess going over to the West kind of lessens your finals record because you ain't gonna get to the finals, so you won't be losing no more finals. So you just be Eastern Conference record will be intact. You'll be all right. Y'all got any questions before we get out of here? Ferguson is black by 10th. It's a black belt by 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. He couldn't throw kicks because he didn't want to get taken down. Floyd's ego. Derek Bailey. Samuel Shaw. It may have been Nick Diaz that was suspended. I don't know. He probably talking in here.
Oh yeah. There's one other thing as well. I gotta say, yeah. And this is a great fight for Khabib. He should fight GSP. That'll be a great fight, man.
Hey, what happened to that one guy? Who the fuck he beat? He beat Anderson Silva. What's his name? Weidman. What happened to that motherfucker?
I don't know. I'm not a hardcore UFC guy.
You say you're not a hardcore UFC guy?
Nah. I only watch the big fights.
Yeah, man. I think he had beat Anderson Silva, Chris Weidman, or some shit. What happened to that nigga, man?
They trying to big a lot of these UFC people, yeah, they take long layoffs. They'll fight, yeah, and then after that, they haven't fought in like 3 years or some shit. And even but there's one thing I gotta say about Nate Diaz, yeah, that I give him credit for. When he beat Conor McGregor the first time, keep in mind that Nate Diaz, yeah, beat him in the second round, and he fought him on 11 days' notice.
Damn, I didn't know that.
He fought him on 11 days' notice, man.
Oh, he got smoked by Yoel and Luke Rockhold. Oh, so he got his ass whooped. Mm-hmm. He got a hand issue that's been giving him problems and also lost to Rockhold. Okay. Appreciate the Michael Johnson super chat. Connor's ground game is okay, and that's why he loses when he goes to the ground with great ground game fighters.
Nah, he did well against Chad Mendes. It's just with certain fighters, yeah, is easier to get out because different styles. And like people need to keep in mind, Khabib, who like with them punches that Khabib was throwing at him. Do you know when I think it was like the third or second round? No, it was the second round when Khabib was throwing all of them punches at Conor McGregor. Do you know them big shots they was throwing, and he looked like the fight was gonna get stopped. Yo, you know that round when Khabib was in the second round when Khabib was throwing those barrage of punches.
Yeah, when he was on his head.
Yeah, do you know all of those? None of those actually hit Conor McGregor clean.
It looked like it was, but he wasn't.
I'm telling you, if he did, man, Conor McGregor would be out cold. There was no way, man. He was defending all of those stuff. It's just like he did well compared to all of the other people that Khabib fought. But I heard that before then, Khabib hasn't fought anyone in the top 10. Like before, he fought like 2 people in the top 10. But I knew he was gonna beat him, man. Inactive. Khabib was pissed as hell, man. You don't mess with people that have that hood-like mentality, man. Like that guy pulled up on Conor's people, man, when they were talking shit about him. Khabib's a real one.
He told me. He smacked one of them or threw a dolly at him.
Yeah, he was beating Conor up, talking to him. Like, what are you gonna do now, bro? He was embarrassing him. When he beat him, he spat on his face.
Yeah, I mean, when you told me that, I went back and watched that shit. He did spit on that nigga.
He treated him like a hooker, like he was done with them.
Hell yeah. Conor McGregor just sitting there like he got wore out from the back, just laying there like his asshole was tired out. Like, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw your video on Tank Davis smacking the woman upside the head. Man, I'm tired of that stupid ass movement. It pisses me off, man.
She's talking about back in April, like, bitch, B2 movement. I'm like, man.
I'm telling you, it's all bullshit, man. Girls be wearing like stuff showing their tits and shit, and then expect guys not to look at them and shit, or not to. Nah, man, they could piss off that bullshit. They can piss off, man. Wearing stuff that you know that guys will look at you, and then complaining that they're looking at you, or complaining that they're trying to like make a move or being a little bit forward, is all bullshit to me, man.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm about to get up out of here. I might go live for the fight if you still up.
I'll probably hit you up like straight after the fight's over if you still want to like discuss.
Yeah. I'll be on, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to Michael Johnson one time for the super chat, and D-Lo 404 for the super chat, and everybody else to drop on in there, man. I'm gonna drop a video after this, man. You know, catch up on some of the videos I missed. You can catch Dr. Blix at Golden Glove Boxing at on YouTube, man. You know, you pull your shit up. That's kind of hard to find. It's a whole bunch of shit that come up, man.
Yeah, I noticed that. I might have to change my name or something.
Yeah, or put a number at the end of it or something.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Or Golden Gloves, like whatever your birth year is or some shit like that. That's what most people do. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Yeah, but change that so most people can find you. But y'all can find him at Golden Gloves Boxing. You can see his emblem on the screen with Floyd Mayweather on there. So y'all go check him out, man. He be going live and shit, man. But we gone.